X, because I asked you about YouTube. I want to ask you about X, because I see you on X sometimes.
X breaks my heart. Twitter was my favorite social media platform. And I'm a huge Elon fan. I'm not an Elon hater. I think he's changed the world. I think there's very few people in the history of humanity like that have done what he's done. I think he is on the level of a Tesla or an Edison. Like, it's incredible what that man has done. But I don't get X. I mean, I understand the anger and the frustration that's wanting to say fuck you to the world and write a check for $40 billion just so you can release those internal documents to say, see, you guys were censoring people for political reasons. Like, that kind of pettiness I respect. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's fucking funny. That's hysterical. But in the like the fallout of that is like my favorite social media, which was, I was like, Twitter was hanging on by a fucking thread. Like, it was right on the precipice of being unusable, but they always hung in there. It always just worked. And I feel like since he's taken over, like, it doesn't work anymore.
It's so bad.
It doesn't work. Like, my favorite thing, this is an isolated use case for someone who has a lot of followers. Like, the three of us, we have a lot of followers. What the verified tab was is a way of just being like, is someone out there who I know who they are, and it's not always famous people. Sometimes a journalist that has 500 followers, but at least you know who they say they are. You click on that tab, and it was a different way of interacting with people than the big one, which was like fans or strangers you might want to, and it just gave you some structure to what is otherwise a big liquid gelatinous mess. That's gone. So now you click on it and it's just a hodgepodge. I have no idea who I'm communicating it with. And then like something like, you know, the conflict in the Middle East happens. Like, I'm a big Jew and I speak out for my against anti-Semitism. And I think I do it like pretty impartially. I'm not saying anything negative about the Palestinian people that are suffering. They have my support too. But just because I'm Jewish and I put out a word out there to support my Jewish brethren who are suffering, I can't open Twitter anymore.
Wild.
Everything's destroyed.
Wild.
Like, they've unleashed the bots on me. And it's the same with Instagram. But Instagram, like, I feel like there's somebody behind the wheel and they gave me some tools and I pump up those tools and hey, Instagram works